hold your ground!
Speeding up. Tempest synchronization.
Swift and resolute. What with the sounds?
The TDs here have been dealt with. Let's go reinforce the outpost. It's still under attack. It's morphin' time! I'll fire it up! One shot, one...
Thank you. Some of us are still fighting in there. We must go help them.
Ja! Let's play hide and seek. This is my curtain call!
Finally.
We made it! Oh, thank you so much!
It's dangerous here. Let's head back first.
Please tell me this is the last one. Rover, your moves are sharp as always. Dealing with so many TDs seemed like a walk in the park for you. Rover, did you see that?
Now, it's almost identical to what we saw 3 years ago during the battle beneath the Crescent. I'm afraid we're already running out of time.
Report the situation, please.
Madam Magistrate, the barrier has been fully repaired and we have evacuated all residents.
Well done, Director Tauchi. Indeed. It's been a while, Rover. It's been going according to plan, if I may say so. I was made aware of this in advance. Now that we are facing such an emergency, I cannot sit back and wait for Jui to save us. I will act and see my duty through. This is my decision. I have secured some much-needed aid for our city during my visit to the capital. Also, our expert should be ready by now. Rover, do you still remember? Now we have raindrops that fall upstream, and the Midnight Ranger's general in the Norfall Baron. This must be the right time Jue was talking about. Rover, it's going to be dangerous. You might directly confront a Trinodian. Your eyes look as determined as ever. You will be remembered as a heroic ally in our defense against external threats. May victory prevail the lasting night. I will pray for your safe return.
Rover, I have informed border checkpoints across Jinjiao about your trip to the front line. You have been granted unlimited Yang Yang. You're one of our outriders. You'll need to pass through a tacit field to reach our base in the Desert Rock Highlands.
Rover, Yang Yang, I'll be keeping the city safe as a patroller. Do come back in one piece, okay? Thanks. I'll give it my all.
It seems the rain is not stopping anytime soon.
The city. Rest assured, you can count on me.
I will keep everyone safe.
Me too.
Don't forget us, Lion Dance Troop!
We got this!
As you can see, everyone's ready to defend our city.
Rover, Yang Yang.
I've informed General Jian that you're heading to his place. He will be meeting up with you soon.
May victory prevail the lasting night.
South gate. Enemy attack weakening. This wave is almost over. 7. Tell truth from the sun. Break. North gate! TDs incoming! Our enemies are spent! Hold your ground! Tell truth from the sun. All tacit discords nearby have been dealt with. Now the city's defense. Please update me on the situation in Jinzhou City.
Under Madam Magistrate's command, the barrier has been activated. Washu Academy and Ministry of Development are on standby for further... And that rover, he is heading over to...
I see. We have success. I will go pick them up as soon as possible. The rain's getting heavier. There are signs of tacit discords reviving. Intense frequency flow. I need to clear the way for them as quickly as possible. Couple more tacit discords here. Time to get rid of them. Truth from the sun. Is that the thundering Mephis?
Trinodian's revival has done significant damage to the environment nearby. Things have gotten even more dangerous out here. The closer we get to Norfolk Barrens, the worse it gets. The streams feel heavy with dread and the smell of blood. There must be a brutal fight going down in the Desert Rock Island. The tacit field directed Tauchi mentioned should be right up ahead. We must pass through it to reach our base and find General Jian. I wonder what other anomalies await us ahead. Is that one of our soldiers? Those soldiers, they're phantoms too. Watch out! The rhetoric brain's effects are worsening. We must proceed with caution. There, another wounded soldier.
Are you Yang Yang?
What happened?
The thundering Mephis. I'm part of the... This is where we were on our way. Thundering Memphis. In the end, this place...
Watch out!
It's him, General G.
Thundering Memphis. We must bring it down to keep pushing forward. Bide the time. Time to fight back. Settled. Sounds come forth. One with the sounds. Ready for battle. Tell truth from the song.
Synchronization. Let the winds roar.
Swift and resolute. One more time. I sense your weakness. One with the sounds. The end has come.
Let me be your blade. Synchronization.
Be gone!
We did it!
The Thundering Memphis is a blend of countless fallen soldiers. As long as more soldiers are still dying here, it will count the souls of our brave soldiers remain trapped in...
General.
Sorry. I should have arrived. The honor is mine, Rover. Madam Magistrate and Tao Chi have informed me of your willingness to assist us. Thank you for... I should properly welcome you with Huang Lon's formalities, but as the current situation forbids that, I'll brief you on our plans as fast as possible. I've heard about your deeds from Madam Magistrate. You are a trustworthy ally, according to her. Here, Retroact Rain Antidote, developed by the Academy. While the antidote cannot shield you from its effects entirely, it should at least lessen the hallucinations. For someone to show up as a phantom in the Retroact Rain, two conditions must be met. Prior exposure to the rain, and a deep connection to the affected area. You were found in the Gorges of Spirits only recently, and this is your... Moreover, you possess a similar ability with the legendary hero who once absorbed Threnodian. I was told you'd come to the Norfall Barrens one day. To reclaim... I'll do everything in my power to help you make that happen. Yes. Madam Magistrate might not be aware of this as it happened before. On the day I was selected to be the next general, Jue told me this. Beneath the full moon, guide the returning one to confront Threnodian. From the threat itself, he shall reclaim the power to conquer it. And if you are indeed the returning one mentioned here, we may actually get rid of that monster once and for all. You might have noticed something off about that moon. Once it fully takes shape, Overthrak, it is an ancient terror that reigns over our land. Capable, the Norfall Barrens have become a massive graveyard of weapons after... But we must act now. The Void Plenilune is already visible. We must contain the Threnodian swiftly. Any delay could allow it to recover and become harder to deal with. To remain calm in such an extreme situation, we'll get into the specifics once we reach our base. I've taken care of all the tacit discords nearby on my way here. The path ahead should be relatively safe now. Keep going and we'll reach the base soon. Keep going and we'll reach the base soon. You're wide open. Yeah! Finale!
Wait, is that?
Overthrax's towering statue, built from repurposed weapons and debris, has long loomed over Jinzhou as a foreboding symbol of our ongoing struggle. We managed to gravely injure it 3 years ago, making the statue sink into the water. And now it just resurfaced. Our enemy must be eager to strike. The Vanguard base is right up ahead. Let's hurry over.
Greetings, General. Master Jianxing?
Genshin recently arrived at our base with one of the supply delivery team.
I've heard people. Master once told me countless brave.
Please follow me. Our main goal is to contain the reviving Threnodian, but we must beware of the tacit discords too. They have shown unpredictability in every past battle. The Academy determined they were not native to the Norfall Barrens, and instead had been conjured by a mysterious power. After analyzing their behavior, I believe the source of said power is none other than that statue. While the Overthrax is still weakened, we must seize the opportunity to act. With looming danger from the continued onsets of TD outbreaks and many of our units injured and unable to fight, it is crucial to plan our attack wisely. Please, join me in mapping out the strategy. I have split all combat units into 3 factions. The ranged units team will provide fire support from afar. We have the special task force of Rover, Yang Yang, Genshin, and me. Allow me to introduce Kong Lin, leader of the ranged units team. And this is Yue Hui. He's in charge of the infantry team. This is a topographical map of the Norfall Barrens. The Overthrax's power limits our reach. The deepest we ventured was 3 years ago, when we discovered the suspended ruins in its hinterland. But the terrain is treacherous, narrow and flanked by high cliffs on both sides, leaving only one path for our troops to travel. On the other hand, our enemies must take the same route if they want to attack us. With the Overthrax reorganizing their frequencies, every time we cut down an enemy, time is of the essence. We must swiftly and safely get our strongest units in the heart of the battlefield, reach that statue, and take down Overthrax in time. Rover, let's plan carefully and use each team's strength to our advantage. First, our ranged units. Armed with long-range weapons, they can strike from a distance. But we need to strategize based on the terrain, topography, and enemy forces. If we manipulate the terrain to our advantage, our strikes will be more effective and cover a larger range. Where should we deploy the ranged units? Deploying our ranged units high above the valleys in advance. This way, they'll provide cover for our close combat forces while staying safe themselves. We'll use their range advantage to the fullest. It's a smart move. Next, the infantry. They have been trained and equipped for close combat. The heart of Norfall Valley is our main battleground, where we'll fight our enemies head-on. We need to plan our attack wisely. How should the infantry engage enemy targets?
We could divert some forces to flank the enemy, disrupting their formation and gaining an edge. However, a successful outflank requires a wide battlefield, but the small passage of Norfall Barrens limits our options for movement. And we can't predict everything that'll happen on the battlefield. Our diversion could leave our front line vulnerable. It may not be the best.
How should the infantry engage enemy targets?
To infiltrate enemy lines, a small group of our forces will enter through gaps in their formation and attack from the rear. This maneuver takes time and requires caution to avoid detection, particularly in a valley where evasion is difficult. Small infiltration forces may stay hidden, but risk being overwhelmed by enemy attacks. Alternatively, diverting forces could lead to losing on the main front. We have little knowledge of what's happening behind enemy lines. Better not act rashly.
How should the infantry engage enemy targets? Now that the narrow terrain has dictated an inevitable confrontation. The infantry will attack head-on, breaking their line. Then our task force can strike where they're vulnerable. A reasonable choice. Lastly, the Special Task Force. All resonators with powerful abilities, they have superior mobility and combat skills. If the chance arises, they will be responsible. What should the Special Task Force do? We'll join our effort to break through their defenses and crush their source of power. This is the only way to completely... It's a risky, but necessary... Thank you, Rover. I will now recap our plan. Konglin, your team will take the cliffs for fire support. Uehui, your team will charge enemy lines to pave way for the Special Task Force.
Yes, sir!
And I'll join Rover, Yang Yang, and Genshin to create an opening for our main forces and take down the Threnodian. Good. Are we all clear on what to do? Our next move is to reclaim the disruptor and break through the ground wave barrier. Rover, do you see that iridescent veil? That's the ground wave barrier. Overthrax set it up to absorb. One of our top priorities now is to protect the disruptor from tacit discord. It's a powerful anti-Threnodian weapon from when Jinzhou was founded. I'll leave it to the professional to explain the details.
Greetings, General Jian, Rover.
How's the preparation going on your...
We've got good news and bad news. Good news is we've established connection to the disruptor and we're ready to go. Bad news is the disruptor's electric capacitor is damaged. Simply put, it's out of power. Fortunately, there should be a backup power out. To use the disruptor, we'll have to repair that outlet first, then wait for a full charge. Any questions? In theory, we could. In practice, it's difficult. First, it could dodge our attack. Not Threnodians have been proven to be... Any questions? That's because this ancient disruptor date creating such a powerful weapon. If we were to unleash its full power on Jinzhou... Any questions? I can, but no matter how fast I build it, Jinzhou won't be able to hold out without... Any questions? By the way, this is a weapon of mass destruction. Will they really approve our application?
The magistrate and I have it covered.
All right. Lastly, we've got more
Yes. Rover, I am currently monitoring the tacit discord attacks from the Academy to design a safer route for you. We just received word from our soldiers at the emplacement. The disruptor has been surrounded by the tacit discords. After we recapture the nearby emplacement, it will take some more time for the disruptor to... I'll send you the coordinates of the disruptor and its backup energy port. We wish you the best of luck.
I trust we all understand the situation. Rover, Yang, please go and secure the disruptor and fix its backup energy outlet. Genshin, please stay and guard the base. I'll draw those tacit discords away. Let's get moving. Must be...
Yang, an outrider.
Those monsters have occupied the emplacement with a surprise attack, but a few brave troops are still holding on. We've blocked off access to protect our base, but I'm opening it up for you. Please, they need your help. We're counting...
Over there. He needs our help.
Come forth.
Synchronization.
One with the sounds.
Let me be your blade. Serenade! Tempest! Synchronization.
Swift and resolute.
We should be safe now. I hope he's all right. Let's go check on him.
General, is that you? Is that so? We know how important this cannon is. We kept it safe. Never let them have it. This reparation kit, I may not see our victory in person, but please defeat that monster. Thank you.
Yes, we will win. Please.
Precipitant! Shake the shakeless!
Disruptor's 50% charge. Enemies ahead. Watch out, Rover.
No hesitation. The hour is upon us.
Disruptor's at 80%. Their offense is weakening. Hold on just a little longer, Rover.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds. Strike.
Disruptor's fully charged. Rover, let's take out the remaining tacit discords together. Speeding up.
Let the winds roar!
Don't worry. Speeding up.
Serenade!
Synchronization. I can take it.
Swift and resolute. I sense your weakness. One with the sounds. Moment of resonance.
Let me be your blade. Synchronization.
Storm, hear my command!
General.
Well done. The rain has stopped.
General, the retroact rain's effects are subsiding. We are observing a sharp decline in the number of TDs in the Norfall Barrens.
The disruptor is fully charged and ready to fire, but it takes a lot of energy to fire the disruptor. If we missed,
this is our only chance.
Greetings. Can you hear me? As the Magistrate of Jinzhou, I've obtained the approval to use the disruptor in combat. The enormous energy consumption, the risk of a misfire, and the weight of this decision, I will bear the responsibility. I alone will be accountable for the outcome of this battle, whatever it may be. General, Rover, please march on. May victory prevail the lasting night. I pray for your safe return.
Thank you for your trust, Madam Magistrate.
No need for that, General. We've always shared the same goal, you and I. Attention all units. Do everything you can to assist. You are authorized to use the disruptor.
target the Norfall Barons. Defend Jinzhou at all costs!
This is a test.
No hesitation.
There's more of them.
We're running out of time! Ready for battle. Hide the time. Tell truth from facade. Swift and resolute. We'll shake them off. Use your grapple now.
Master Tianxing.
There's too many of them. Someone must stay behind to keep them at bay. Everyone, let's part ways here. Carry on with your mission. You can leave the rest to me.
Yang, Rover, follow me. We're going down from here. Mind the cliff. Stay sharp. More tacit discords incoming.
Sounds come forth. One with the sounds. The hour is upon us.
Let me be your blade. Serenade! Speeding up.
Tell truth from facade. The suspended ruins are ahead of us. The resonance beacon here is still functioning, and the defense feature is intact, too. We can catch our breath here. The Overthrax assault has been as brutal as expected. It's the three of us against all of them from here.
Master Tianxing.
I tried to contact her and our base, but nothing came back. We have no choice but to trust them now. We're bound to face a vicious... We've reached the suspended ruins. We'll get going once you're ready. It's unusually quiet inside. This wall, we should be able to pull it away with our grapple. Every path ahead has been cut off. We're not seeing anything at the moment. Rover, be careful. Something bigger might be waiting for us ahead. Creating tacit discord at this level. But it won't stop us.
Strike from the shadows. The sounds.
Doesn't matter. Synchronization.
You're wide open. Tell truth, the sun. Yeah!
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds. The end has come.
Let me be your blade.
As expected, the enemies are increasingly strong. Have you been injured, Rover?
I'm okay. But Rover...
Give me your hand. Knew it. I still have some first aid with me. The upcoming battles will be even more dangerous. Let's keep moving. There are several floating platforms ahead. Perhaps we can make use of them.
Watch out! I can feel tacit discords ahead. Synchronization. Speeding up. Let the winds roar.
Now.
One with the sounds.
These rocks are blocking our way.
Finally, our signals got blocked off by the Threnodian's power. Took us. I have to say, your terminal has a very intriguing design. We'd love to now back to business. Luckily, your current location is still within the Disruptor's range. You've seen what the Disruptor is capable of. We can turn down the output power, but
The structure of this building is almost entirely destroyed. We'll need to...
There is a floating platform over there. Perhaps...
Aim at that wall. We can pull ourselves over. Mortifi, it's...
Understood. Watch out, everyone.
We did it.
The Disruptor's power is down to 1/3. We can only fire it one more time. After that, it needs to recharge. Take care, everyone. I'm on standby to help you anytime.
try pulling the floating boulders together. This should make our path ahead. One moment, Rover. We can work the terrain to our advantage here. Let's try to pull that wall down on them without be trapped underneath. Well done. Same situation. Let's do it again. An impermanence heron. This place. Let's approach it with care. Fight back. Tell truth from facade. Don't you worry. Retreat to advance. Swift and resolute. The sounds. The end has come. Ready for battle. Tell truth from facade.
Synchronization.
Swift and resolute. Settled. Tell truth from facade. Stop. Bide the time.
Precipitant! Storm, hear that command! Speeding up. Synchronization. Tempest!
No hesitation. One with the sounds. The hour is upon us. So many enemies along the way. We're almost there. The statue's power is getting stronger. We don't have much time left. Let's...
Floors up there. But how are we going to climb up?
I can see a gravity stream ahead. It's currently blocked off. We'll pull the rocks away first, then let it carry us up there. Of the past.
We have almost reached the top. That giant rock. We've got to remove it somehow.
It moved a little. Let's get...
Almost there. We finally did it.
We'll reach the top soon. road ahead is completely blocked off. You choose where the disruptor's last blast hits. Make it count, Rover. May it cleave out a path for us. This amount of enemies, we cannot fire the disruptor again. Yang, you...
The Trinodian is only going to summon more of them as we go. We need someone to keep them away and escort the others into the statue. I understand you're planning to do it yourself, General. But I think I am better suited for this task. We all want to beat the Trinodian once. I understand that you don't want to leave anyone behind. But we all know you and Rover have the best chance against that monster. Now that our shared goal is within hand's reach, I do not want to let it slip away.
Indeed, Yang. Turns out I was the one being indecisive.
I've witnessed the faith and fortitude of so many on our way here. It's time I fulfill their trust. Rover, please leave it to me. I'll have your back.
Now, Rover, please make the call.
I'll stand guard here. The Trinodian will not be able to draw more power from the monsters. I'll leave the rest to you.
It seems the culprit is hidden deep within this statue. This will be our final battle with the Trinodian. Rover, are you ready? Being nervous is not necessarily detrimental. Sometimes, let's bring an end to this war once and for all. That's another moon. What on earth is happening? crownless. The Threnodian has reconstructed its frequencies. That moon has cannibalized the Crownless's remaining frequencies to create another monster. I remember I saw it during the battle beneath the Crescent. Wide open. Retreat to advance. Time to fight back. Swift and resolute. One with the sounds. The end has come. This is the swordsmanship we teach our new recruits. How dare you! I sense your weakness. Ready for battle. Fear no more. Watch out for its ranged attacks! Rover, have you noticed? It avoids attacking the moon behind. That moon must be the core of our enemy. This thing is weakening. I'll shield you from its attacks. Rover, find a chance to strike its core. My weapon already, huh? Retreat to advance. fight back. Retreat to advance. I can take it.
None shall whisper. Sounds.
Tell truth from the side.
Shadow descends. Show begins. The sounds.
Ready for battle. Retreat to advance. Tell truth from the side. Bide the time. You worry. Bide the time. One more time.
One more time.
You're wide open. Time to fight back. Time to fight back.
Down with the curtain. Be gone. Bad timing.
You will obey. Ready for battle. Tell truth from the side. Fear no more.
Food. I want food. Huh?
As the conceptualization of war, somehow it opted to flee instead of fighting us properly. Rover, is that... This place is collapsing soon. Let's get out of here first. Wouldn't hurt to be more prepared.
Gather round, I have a tale to spin. Our feather-haired maiden faces a horde of beasts, and just in time, a ray of light. Sunbeams burst through the clouds, banishing darkness out of sight. From the statue emerged two Guess who we have? None other than General Jian and the legendary rover. And lo, ruins fell, a colossus shattered, the Overthrax meets its defeat. Mountains and rivers exulted in glee as the war's finale came to be. As they say, why fear when fate is ours to shape? Amidst setbacks, heroes will rise to conquer. Their determination fuels the fire of hope in our darkest hour. Under starlit skies we battled, divine rune roaring above. Now victorious, our songs of triumph shall shake the clouds. And our story goes on.